An uneasy calm in Bamako, one day after the first insurgent attack on Mali's capital in years. The ruling junta claims to have repelled the assault by Al-Qaeda-affiliated militants. Jamaat Nusrat claims to have taken out 6 military aircraft. Clarisse Fortuné has the story.
The first gunshots were heard in the early hours of the morning. A simultaneous attack in 2 places: the gendarmerie school in the Falade district and a military zone near Bamako airport. A group affiliated to Al-Qaeda claimed responsibility for the attack, asserting to have caused enormous losses of life and property. The Malian army did not give details of any casualties, but tried to reassure the population. State television broadcast images of the alleged assailants.
I really wanted to reassure the Malian people that they can go about their business freely. The situation has been taken under control by the Malian armed forces. The terrorists who were infiltrated have been neutralized.
But a sense of chaos seems to have sweeping through the capital. Videos circulating on social networks showed a charred body of a man. He was allegedly lynched by the crowd, who accused him of being a terrorist.
Since 6 a.m. people have been mobilized. People are anxious. I came here at 9 a.m. and found many people, and the population has been very supportive of the police. They were even the ones who apprehended many of the attackers.
The army is calling on the population to avoid confusion in order to prevent reprisals against certain communities. At a time when certain regions of Mali are still the scene of almost daily attacks, the capital had been spared until now, since an attack on a hotel in 2016.
And for more, we turn to security analyst and consultant Niagalé Bagayoko. Thank you for being with us here on France 24. Thank you. We've been trying to piece together and speak with people in Bamako this Wednesday. There's a kind of fog of war when it comes to what happened.
Exactly. It's a common view when you're talking to people based in Bamako to say, but you know, it seems that it was only a small incident and that the military have been able to stop the attack. Everything is safe now, and you can see that the airport is now reopened. So there are in fact, not kind of a panic. More generally, we cannot consider that the population at large is frightened, but what we've seen on the images that you are showing presently.
Would you qualify this as the most danger Bamako has been in since 2012, 2013?
Since 2015, I would say, and 2016, because in 2015, it is when the attack on the Radisson Blu happened. It was a major terror attack, but the big difference was that civilians were targeted at the time. Now, it's only been directed to military. First, students in the gendarmerie school, at first, and then at the airport, because it seems that the jihadists have been able to come into the military part of the airport, because in Bamako you have first the civilian part, the international airport, but you also have this part which is a military base. And it seems that they also have been able to put fire to the presidential aircraft, which is something rather amazing.
Yeah, it's been talked about a lot on social media. So there's the spin and the counter spin. There's what the junta's been saying and what the insurgents have been saying. They claim to have taken out 6 military aircraft. They also claim to have inflicted casualties upon Russian mercenaries.
They are saying that
we don't have any confirmation.
No, there is no confirmation, because the Malian military has not given any account of the number of people killed. They said that, yes, there have been people who died, but we definitely don't know how many. But on the part of the jihadi, they are saying that they have been able also to attack drones, which were based in this military part of the airport. And they are also saying that hundreds of Malian and Russian soldiers were killed. But today we have absolutely no images. But it can happen that they will show them afterwards. And it happens very often that we can see what they have been able to achieve later, a long time ago, rather long time ago, after the attack itself.
Is there, in your view, right now, the junta in Mali, is it in the same position that the junta is in Burkina Faso, which is on the back foot, or do they have a plan? Is it different?
Yeah, I think it is completely different because, you know, one of the major strategic objectives of the Malian authority is to address the autonomous insurgency in the northern part of the country, and a lot of military troops and equipment are deployed in the northern part of Mali, and a very bloody battle happened in July, where lots of Malian soldiers and Russian as well have been killed, and this has not been denied by the authorities. It was in Tinawazan, but the question is, are most of the Malian soldiers and Russians deployed in the northern part of the country? And is the capital enough secured with enough troops, etc.? But it seems that the authorities have been able to reassure the population. And today it is really very difficult to know what really happened yesterday.
Niagalé Bagayoko, many thanks for being with us here on France
Thank you.
24.
Thank you.